Opening night in the NBA. We're ready to go. Curry knocks down a three.
Watch how I do this.
Kevin Durant, a red-hot start. This has been all Nets.
Watch what I do next. Watch how I do this.
Guys came out here and just played extremely hard, competed, and put on a good show for the opening night.
Brooklyn, take me in. The Nets are off to a historic start this season behind Durant and Kyrie. They are the sixth team to win each of the first two games by 25 or more. Two of the previous five went on to win the NBA title. The only team to win their first three by 25 each, the 1963 Celtics. Steve Nash, head coach of the Nets. We'll start midway through the third quarter. Kyrie gets his shot deflected by Terry Rozier, former teammate in Boston. Rozier then gets the pass from LaMelo Ball and throws it down. Whoa! Look at this. Durant a little bit from the side, but that's nice for Rozier. He's 19 points in this game on 7 of 14 shooting. All right, now, late third quarter, underneath. It's the strength of P.J. Washington, who had 14 points and 12 rebounds. Strong rolls it over the front of the rim. Let's go to the fourth quarter. Durant and Irving. Brooklyn's put themselves in a hole entering the final frame. Got to get going. They're down by 6, 3.5 to go. Kyrie was 10 of 17. 25 points, 6 assists. Pretty good shooting, efficient. Overall shooting threes, he was 3 of 8. 2-point deficit for Brooklyn. Can Irving tie it? No. Biyombo the block in transition the other way. Devontae Graham got it, rolls it in. And the lead's back up to 5. Nets down 2. 14 seconds to go. Durant rolls out. He was 9 of 15 from the floor. Shot his threes very well, 5 of 7. He had 29 points. He and Kyrie, again, very efficient. But Roy, the rest of the team didn't quite come through. And Charlotte, Gordon Hayward not pictured very good in this game. 28 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists. So Brooklyn is not going to win every game as they fall.
Minnesota's current and former NBA teams meeting Sunday night. LA giving Anthony Davis a day off. And Game 3 calf contusions to cover there. So Kyle Kuzma will start in his place. Not as tall, but look at this. He's making baskets. Got the 3. Contest on the wing, got the 3. I like the script Los Angeles, the old blue, straight out of Minneapolis from days gone by.
Calf contusion, his leg or his farm animal?
No, just the leg.
Oh,
I believe it's a bruise on the leg.
Not his pet calf.
You know what? I'll be honest.
See,
I don't know. I don't know all about livestock. It could be, but I'm going to go with the anatomy and it may be the leg. Kuzma made his first 5 shots of the game. Later, T-Wolves down 14. Kuzma chase down block on Anthony Edwards, the number 1 pick.
Earned that contract.
Welcome to the league. Kuzma 14 points, 2 blocks in the first quarter, 20 in the half. I mean, this was a rout. It wasn't quite like how the Clippers got blown out, but it was a rout. LeBron.
Yep.
Markieff Morris. That's nice, right? Sort of flashy, but very understated. Just a little flip right there.
Yep.
Lakers are up 22 now. LeBron strips D'Angelo Russell, ahead to Kuzma. Drops. Nice. It's full-on Globetrotter stuff there. Contavious Caldwell-Pope makes it. Lakers 20 fast break points. Showtime in transition. At the half, Lakers up 22. So that's not really like a 3 or 4 possession game. Marc Gasol, big man. Floor's your friend. Little bounce there for LeBron. Gasol had 8 assists in the game as the
Cooking, though, downtown in the first half, shooting 12 of 23 on threes with 11 of those shots coming off assists. Clippers go into the break up 72 to 55. They remembered. Let's just put it that way. Second half we go. Nuggets trailed by double digits in their last 3 games against the Clippers, and they won all 3, but that didn't happen in this one. Not even close, with the Clippers up 76-58. Paul George sharing to Kawhi Leonard for 3. Leonard, 21 points and 7 assists. Clippers are rolling. Under 7 minutes left in the third. Lou Williams, look who's wide open. Paul George, off to a great start in this season so far. George, 23 points, 9 assists. Just over 6 minutes to go in the game. Patrick Beverley, he misses from there. Leonard will get it. Tries to get the rebound. Leonard falls to the ground, and he starts bleeding. Leonard, what happened here? Well, it was an elbow. He took a hard elbow to the face from his teammate Serge Ibaka while trying to grab the rebound. Leonard would leave the game, did not return. Clippers would win, but here's our Malika Andrews on Kawhi Leonard.
It was a scary moment for the Los Angeles Clippers when Kawhi Leonard went down after colliding with Serge Ibaka late in the game. There was a lot of blood on the court as Kawhi was holding his mouth. But eventually, after medical staff came onto the floor and Serge stayed with him the entire time, Kawhi was able to stand up and walk off of the court under his own power. I'm told that he got 8 stitches to treat what the team is calling a mouth laceration. And Ty Lue said after the game that he believes Kawhi Leonard is, quote, going to be fine.
Well, the Clippers have some experience playing without Kawhi Leonard, considering his load management situation last season. The Clippers are just a hair above 500 without Leonard, and their points per game differential gets cut nearly in half without Leonard. Opponents also are shooting a little better from three.
Lakers, 127-91, second consecutive game, shoot 56%, 13-35, 32 assists. They did it all, and of course, the number one bench in the league does it again for 58 points. 18-9 for LeBron, just 26 minutes. He speaks with Mike in the media.
Hey, LeBron, I don't want to encroach on McMenamin's turf here, asking about the Wines-ankle ratio and all that, but I will. Anyway, how's it feeling? Clearly look fine, but what's the status?
I mean, it's been better, but it feels pretty good. Obviously, tomorrow, once I go to sleep and lay down, will be the telltale sign of how good or how not good it is. So I don't want to say I'm looking forward to that, but it's tomorrow.
I just wanted to ask you about playing with Marc Gasol and somebody with that hoops IQ and the way that he passes. He made some comments after the game about kind of the way that you see the game, like so few do. When you have 2 guys at the same time, like a little bit like you and Hondo last year maybe, what does that do and what have you learned about him early so far?
There's certain guys that just see plays before they happen, and able to do it with their mind, do it with the pass, and Marc is one of those guys. Just his basketball IQ. Like he said, there's not many that kind of see the game like that. So, I've been privileged to, back-to-back years to be alongside Doe and now be alongside Marc, who sees the game very similar to that the way I see it.
Okay, David McMenamin.
LeBron, you mentioned the other night when talking about your offense, you could have had 40 assists. Tonight you have 32, put 6 guys in double figures when AD doesn't even play. What are the offensive metrics and goals? What should they be for this collection that you guys have with the Lakers this year?
There's no okay, we don't set out a goal for how many assists we want to have per night, but we want to move the ball. We shouldn't take any bad shots, if any at all, because we have so many body movement, player movement. We got so many guys that can just make shots, but we got guys that can make the right play, make the right pass from Dennis to Marc, myself. You've seen some unbelievable passes from Kuzma tonight, AC, and the list goes on and on. That the guys that could just make the right play. So, no one should ever feel pressured to take a bad shot when guarded, because we can always get the ball moving from side to side. Attract 2 defenders that are spraying out, and as you saw multiple actions tonight, Kuz had a drive where he was able to skip it to me, and I had a shot, but we had a greater shot to Marc, and Marc was able to drain that one. In another instance where we moved the ball, shared the ball all the way around, KCP came off, could have fired a 3, but he hit Marc again at the top of the key, and went back and got an and 1. So. We have the ability to do some great things offensively. That's just not. It shouldn't be feel pressure about it.
Okay, Kyle, please.
Hey, LeBron. A couple weeks before the season, you shared on social media that you thought Kyle was going to be the breakout player of the year. What are you seeing from him so far? Obviously, when he makes threes like it was tonight, we all see that, but what do you see sort of the edges of his game getting more refined to kind of fulfill that prediction?
The game is just slowing down for him. His ability to score the ball, we all know about that. His shot making ability, either guarded or unguarded. But what he's done this year so far, we did through our short training camp, And what he did actually, later in the postseason, you started to see the extra pass. He started seeing plays happen, and you look at the pass that he had to KCP in transition tonight. You see the dump off that he had to Trez for a dunk. He's just starting to make plays and see plays, that he didn't see, in his first couple of years, and that's all part of growth. I mean, he's in year 4, and the game is just slowing down tremendously for him. And he's going out there and just playing the game.
Okay, Dan Mikey, please.
Hey, LeBron. How adaptable is this team going to have to be this year with guys kind of being in and out for whatever reason? And how adaptable do you think guys look tonight? It seemed like nobody tried to do too much is kind of the takeaway.
Yeah, that's going to be our identity. No one should ever feel like they need to do too much. Like we have so many players that can go out and make plays, so no one should, like I said, no one should feel pressured to go and do too much. We are a ball movement team. We want body movement. It's great energy behind the pass. And then when you have that movement, everyone feels comfortable. Everyone feels like they're a part of it. So we want to continue that throughout the whole season. And no matter who's in the lineup, no matter who's out of the lineup, we still want to play like basketball.
Okay, we'll just take a couple more questions. Yovan Buha, please.
Hey, LeBron. Heading into the game, Frank has said that defense had been a point of emphasis after the first 2 games. You guys had a season high 14 blocks tonight. I'm curious what you thought of the performance, especially the rim protection.
We just took it to heart. We want to be one of the best defensive teams in the league, if not the best, and we took that to heart. After our first 2 games of the season, we wanted to get our percentages down. I thought we played swarming defense tonight as a team that can score. No matter who's out there for them, they have a guy that can score. So, we took that to heart. Coach staff wanted us to go out and do, and I think we executed that.
Okay, Kari Jones, please.
What's going on, LeBron? What does wins like this do for the team? Like, does it give you opportunity to kind of do different lineups to see what works? But I know it's still early on in the season.
It's early in the season, and we're going to have the ability to play a lot of different combinations with our lineups, and our coach has the ability to play different guys and play a lot of guys. We have a lot of guys that's deserving of minutes. So who's ever out on the floor at that particular time is going to play Laker basketball, and that's all we ask of each other. We're going to hold each other responsible and hold each other accountable. So tonight was an example of that.
All right, thanks so much, LeBron.
Appreciate it.